especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gubb and Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. From past the arc. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Lund at the high post. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
On the wing, it's MP. Shoots a fader. Again, the high flyers.
It still went down, but with no defender near him, no need to really go to the fadeaway.
Martinez outside. To the middle. One misses. Now the high flyers with it. It's a three-point game. Nails the three-pointer. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's MP. He's got 7. MP throws it down.
And he
That was a
pass
sweep.
right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
One beautiful dish and the layup goes down.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP outside. The screen by Gov. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Drexel Carrington. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Here's Hilton, 2 on the clock, and the 3 off target. MP with it, and it's Lund picking him up. Down low. Shot's good by Carrington.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
MP outside. Fader on the way. The high flyers with another miss.
Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's on you. That's not heads-up basketball.
Pass to Hilton. Lund. Lund inside. Carrington for 3. The high flyers grab the miss. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Knocks it loose. MP with the steal. And MP throws it down.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
And the foul called on Mills. That's his first foul. Tries a 3 off the inbound, and it's rebounded by O'Neal. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern
That
NBA.
right there was another
So many teams
fluke.
spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Cunningham. Good D that time from MP. And here's the fast break. 3-pointer. Misses, and he's now 7 for 11. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Pass to Mecca. Robinson. Here's Olsen. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham. Sacked with another miss. The high flyers with the lead. MP outside. That 3 off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Here's Mecca. And it's Hilton missing. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Cunningham. Kicks it to Pagan. Six on the shot clock. They need this. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. A one-on-one situation. And the dunk by MP.
He immediately had his head up, looking to make the dish down the floor.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 9. And it's stolen by MP. And he's going for the oop here.
Picture perfect alley-oop. You gotta love it.
A little surprised he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
I think it might even make it a little more special. There's some grace there over power.
Now Carrington, now covered by MP. Pass to Olsen. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. We're on the clock. A baseline J. They get it back. Here's Cunningham. Back to Carrington. And another shot. Cunningham with the bucket.
You know, he never relents when it comes to second chances.
And here are the High Flyers now. Fades away. Gets it to fall, and he's now 10 of 15 on the game.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now Martinez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Carrington. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now Carrington. 5 points in the game. Here's Olsen. Returns it to Carrington. He shoots and scores. He's now 3 for 8. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
MP with the block. From deep. Another miss by MP.
Most games he has no problem hitting from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Good D that time from MP. A good-looking shot from the wing. Carrington for 3. The shot, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 13. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
MP with the bucket.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. Outside Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it. Tries again. And it's Lund laying it in.
making the save. Lund was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
And here's MP on the outside. Drops it in from long range.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. To the paint, Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP, he's covered by Carrington. MP with the bucket.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lund, hauled in by high flyers.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
MP again.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Carrington outside. Pass to Lund. The shot that time, not on target. Pulls up on the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Left side, Pagan. The triple from Martinez. Sinks the tray.
How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
MP with the block. Six to shoot. On the wing, Brock. Gov. MP with the look. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Rebounding is all about effort, and there, he shows plenty.
Pass to Lund. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Now the High Flyers. Fires with it. MP outside. Lays out. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Inside. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here. To the inside. Count it. That bucket is good.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
On the wing, it's MP. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A difficult situation for Sack. Outside, Lund. On the wing, it's Martinez. Carrington for three. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. And here are the High Flyers now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen
another
so far.
fluke?
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Now Carrington. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
MP, he's covered by Carrington. MP outside. Fades and shoots. Lund with the rebound. And it's Sack's ball. Pass to Carrington. Clock at 6. Back to Pagan. Shoots it up. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP outside. Brock outside. Return to MP. MP throws it down.
Damn, but late?
And plays like that show you what a
I
skilled
was
passer
getting a
he
whole
is.
bunch of flukes. I don't know how I'm making
And so
those.
here it's Sack.
That's a skill.
Outside Carrington. They get it back. Now the High Flyers with it. To the paint. MP with the look. Banked in off the glass.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Lund. Fires from deep. And Drexel Carrington good from 3.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
With the fadeaway. MP again. And here's Carrington. Stolen away by Gov. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
And so here it's Sack. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Carrington. This one for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP again.
And
Great
one.
distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Here's Pagan. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP.
And we'll catch you off in a second, all right?
And there it is. MyCareer 60 to 99. Episode 2 in the books.